Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. A single choice can change your life. A single choice. And I've touched on this before. Just the power of choice, how in a single moment everything can change. Indeed, how you can create a whole world off of that one choice. But I was reminded of that recently with a dear friend who, well, I ain't going to give too much information about the dear friend, but they were going through some stuff. But then I saw a great change just in one day. And, I said, I asked them, well, what happened? They said, look, they've been through some stuff and they just decided, hey, it's time to change some things. And when I say a radical change, it was like, wow, I hadn't seen this side of this friend, but it was beautiful. I told them this was beautiful. It really was, because I'd already seen what they had gone through, but they made a single choice. See, I'm gonna tell you what. I remember also years ago, because people know me, I'm entrepreneurial, talk business and all of that. I remember when someone who was already an entrepreneur, already in business, what they said to me about getting into business. And he said 95% of it is just really deciding you're going to do it, making that choice. And that's with anything. You could decide in that single moment, you can choose to go in a different direction. Your life could be going on a downhill spiral. Just downhill. I wouldn't even say a spiral, just straight downhill. It's like you're not even in the airplane flying or going down. You're already on the ground. You wading through the wreckage. If in that moment, everything going bad, you just say, no, I'm going in a different direction. Everything started opening up at that one moment. When I say make the choice, it can't be like one of those surface things like, oh, I'm going to change stuff. Oh, I'm going to be a millionaire. Because you know how people do stuff. They'll say it on the surface, but they don't believe it where they need to believe it. That change, that thought got to go inside of you. It got to be so deep. It got to go into your subconscious. So deep that it becomes a part of your life as you move forward. You have to believe, you have to have faith, you have to know that this is what you want so badly, everything will change. And see, once you get that change, all of a sudden doors are open that were not there at first. Or rather, they were always there, you just didn't see it. There have been some times in my life I would make a choice about something, then I would notice something I hadn't seen before. I was like, wait a minute, how long has that been there? Or how long has that been available? All off of a choice. I've seen it because I'm going to tell you something with me. Let me share a secret about me. Well, it's not really a secret because I'm telling you. I make course corrections a whole lot off of a choice. And I've seen the results like right away. Because going through life and, understand the power of choice. Even in spiritual systems, everyone has a choice. Nobody's forced to do anything. You had to choose one way or the other to follow that system. Because if choice wasn't an issue, there wouldn't be any problems in the world. Whichever deity that you follow would say, hey, you do this, and you would just do it. But you have a choice whether to follow. So understand that. And see, if you make the choice that you want to live an abundant life, an optimal life, a great life, you want to make some changes, you're going to do it. I've known individuals that kicked drug habits, cigarette habits, alcohol habits, because they made a single choice. And once you make that choice, everything opens up for you. But like I said, you have to believe it on a deep level. You got to go deep with that. That's the thing. You got to go real deep. You got to want it bad. You got to feel it. The level you have to feel it. And here's an example I haven't used in a few years. Think about if somebody throw you in the ocean. They just throw you in the ocean and you can't swim. What choice would you make? Would you just sink to the bottom? Or would you make that choice? You want to live so badly, you're going to fight. You're going to fight. You're going to do whatever you can. You are not going to go down. That's the level of choice. Because it is, in many ways, life or death. You gotta want it badly. Or you in a place, say you can't breathe or something. You want to live so bad, you're going to force yourself to breathe. Or you're going to survive something. People have survived some like supposedly terminal diseases, accidents, definitely a lot of mental trauma because they just made that choice. It's like, no, I'm not ready to go. I'm going to do this. That's how powerful it is. It affects your whole body, your whole being. And just a single choice, that's how powerful it is. That 1 second, that one moment in time. Indeed, you know, in science fiction stories, they always talk of a common staple is parallel universes. A common staple, you know, in science fiction, superhero movies, everything. And if you read the general line, is the parallel universes started at one moment. You know, you could get two universes. You could get a second universe created, like in one universe. And I saw this in a movie. I can't think of the movie's name, but this guy got caught for a crime. And he got caught. He was doing something illegal. He got caught. But because he was caught and had to go through the criminal justice system as a child, he came out a good guy. Because he had to make those choices to do right. But then in another universe, the guy didn't get caught and stayed a criminal. That's how deep it is. A single moment. And then it changes everything else. Think about how powerful that is. Think about what you want to do in life. Think about where you really want to go. Then make that choice right this second that you're going to do that. And you got to believe it. Don't just say it. Like I said, don't just say, oh, I want to do this or this is what I'm going to do if you don't believe it. If you have to have faith that you can make that change. You have to believe in yourself. You have to walk with the deity of your choice. You have to believe, however you get there, you got to believe it on a deep level that you can do this. You can make it happen. Getting back to my dear friend, the openings I've seen, it was just like, wow. It's like a whole universe literally opened up for them. Opportunities, everything. Job opportunities, health opportunities, dealing with their health, even romantic opportunities. So many things. So many things. And so I want y'all to remember that. A single choice. If you don't like how your life is going, right this second. Don't wait. Don't wait. The beauty of a choice is you can make that anytime. You can be in the bathroom. I'm serious. You could be in the bathroom and make a choice to do something different anytime, and then believe you can do it. You got to feel it deep in your heart, deep in your soul, deep in your gut, in your entire being that you can make that change. All right. So I want y'all to do it. Whatever you got to do it right now. Don't wait. That single choice, that's your life. Make the decision to live the best life that you can live. So I want y'all to do it. Just do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Make the choice. Make the right choice for your life. That's all I have for now. Keep rising, everyone. You must rise. Keep rising. Rise. Peace and blessings.